Hey Miles, it was good to see you yesterday. I just wanted to point out a few things here in your swing that could possibly help you going forward. I would say that primarily the number one thing you need to work on is just overall strength and stability. But as far as mechanics go, I kind of like what I see actually. Um, let's see. So I noticed that you do a little bit of a preset. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but you'll see here that the watch as you start, you'll turn your hip right there. Okay, so you're kind of coiled into that back leg right away. Now, if that's okay with you, fine. Sometimes when kids get preset, they get stuck back there. All right. So you're really onto the leg now. You're nice and straight. I like that. Okay. Everything looks good in this position. Your belly button is now facing the catcher. Now it's time to move out. Okay, and that's when you sit. So you see how you're crunching down a little bit here, or sitting back. This is, again, you're in a good position still. Front leg floats out. I think this is where you get in trouble. Okay, I honestly think that you cut down your stride a little bit too much. Okay, in other words, I think your stride length should be further than this. And you should be a little bit further, like out here. You're tall, your legs are long. So one of the reasons why you might not go that far is because you are preset. And so you feel like there's not any way to stretch anymore. Okay. Your hands are good. They're a little bit too far back, in my opinion. I'd rather have them about here for you. Just don't push them back behind that foot. Okay. But for the most part, you're in a good spot here. As you turn, you start to collapse a little bit and fall backwards. Okay. I feel like everything is happening back here, and then what's going to happen is you're going to extend your back and create what we call a reverse C, which you want to be careful of. I don't want to see a hyperextension in the back here. Over time, that's going to cause some issues. I'd rather see you a little bit straighter here and have more of an L like that. That's how you should look. Again, that's because your stride isn't too far apart and you really hyperextend this knee. I think you need to get a little bit further out, keep a little bit of flexion in the knee, and it'll help you feel like you're going through the ball with a little bit more power. This part's good. Bat lag position is solid. Knob's facing this way, right? You get to contact right here. That's a good position to be in. You got your space in between your elbows remains. Your face is nice and still. I like that. There's a little bit of bend in the barrel, which means that you're able to create some torque behind you. That's a good thing. Okay, your palm up, palm down, and you go through the ball pretty well. But you'll notice when you're hitting the ball, you see how you're kind of like rolling here, okay? And you're, like I said, falling backwards. Everything is back here in that reverse C. If you get more up here and go through the ball in this direction, you will feel more powerful and you'll hit the ball a little bit better. Okay, and I think that all starts with getting the front foot out a little further in your stride. But I'm going to send you some drills that helps you get kind of through the ball and off that backside a bit more. Okay, it's not like your foot's spinning. You'll notice how your foot is coming up the way that we want it to. The heel's coming off the ground and you're getting heel to the sky. But I want it to move that way a little bit. That'll show me that you're getting your backside through the baseball. All right. Good job yesterday. Just stay fresh. Get some rest. You look like you were a little tired. Don't overdo it. See you soon.